Even
I'm
if
not upset. I'm not upset by it.
You seem pretty upset by it.
I'm not. What the fuck? I'm not upset.
Nobody's convinced, Brian. Is anybody convinced Brian's not upset?
I'm not
show of hands.
I think you're upset.
I have captured the entire. I've captured the entire panel.
No.
I've captured
You're
them,
going to
Brian.
turn them against me. You're going to turn them against me. Well, I'll ask a couple questions. To you, the sole 10 at the table. Can you tell us a guy, like maybe a celebrity, famous person that you think is a 10?
I think is a 10?
Yeah, like a guy who you think is a 10.
Ooh.
No celebrity crushes.
Okay.
One eternity left.
Maybe Messi, the soccer player. Cute.
Okay. All right. My whole plan is failed.
Right. Thank you.
Squandered.
In terms of looks, you're talking about.
He's cute.
I mean, he's rich and one of the best soccer players ever in status and successful and all that. It's like an average-looking guy, though. I mean, he's an average-looking guy.
I don't need a 10 out.
When you say 10, like, come on, really? Like, don't, look. 10? Is he a 10 because of all the other shit surrounding him? The fact that he's one of the best soccer players ever?
No, he's just cute. He's cute.
Wait, is cute a 10? Can you be a 10 and cute? I feel like 10 is like jaw-dropping. You literally, they walk past you and you just are in awe. Your head snaps and you turn. Head turn.
You want
head
me to give
turning.
a different celebrity then?
Sure, give me a different celebrity. He's also kind of short.
I don't care about
He's probably shorter than you, maybe. I don't know. Okay.
I don't think he is.
He's a great guy, though. What? Give me a different celebrity.
Can it be a girl celebrity?
No, it
Never
has to be a man.
mind,
It has to be a man.
Michael B. Jordan, I guess then.
Okay.
We're fine.
Michael Jordan.
Michael
B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Huge difference.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He was in
Have you
Sinners.
slid into his DMs?
Now why would I do that? No, I'm pretty sure he's married.
I mean,
Why would I slide into his DMs?
I didn't know he was married.
Is he?
So you're a 10, he's a 10. You think that's a good, if he was single, would that be a good match?
No.
So he would be settling for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you're both 10s.
Bro. Okay.
Bruh. Tell me, bro.
Tell him.
What's up, dog?
Okay. The thing is.
What's up, dog? Tell me, dude.
Thing is, one, he's significantly older than me, so I think that'd be a deal breaker. Two.
For you or for him?
For him, and possibly for me too. I mean, I don't mind, but probably for him.
Okay.
Two, he is rich and famous. I don't think he wants to settle for a hostess in a little town barely anybody knows about.
Yeah, but guys don't really care about a woman's status.
It just wouldn't be a good match. I don't
There's
want
probably
to be
other
with someone
things, but-
famous.
all right, that's
That'd
fair
be
enough.
inconvenient.
All right, name taken says, so wait, Oblivion is the reason we haven't had any TikTok invasions recently. Andrew Fair?
No, I've given you guys actually more TikTok invasions recently than you've ever gotten, even with Oblivion. But that's because I needed to afford the DLCs.
You should stream it.
I needed to afford the DLCs. Hey, that's for me, Brian.
Oh, that's fair.
That's for me. By the way,
That's fair.
all of you got to get your super chats in because I'm only going to be here another half hour. I always have a hard out at 2 o'clock my time, which it almost is. And I got a debate tomorrow, so just throwing that
Does that
out.
mean we're all out?
Nope.
Andrew's time?
No.
Nope. But unless you guys can convince Andrew to stay a bit longer, well, so then I'll try to get through the important stuff.
All right,
Let's get through it.
Okay, so going to you really quick, can you give us a guy who you think is on your level, who's maybe like famous or celebrity, just looks wise? Because you said 7.5, right?
No.
I can't think of any because I think they would look better if they are famous, like if they are movie stars.
I'm
Well,
famous.
I mean,
Brian's famous. You're pretty
You
famous,
are more
Brian.
good looking,
what's that?
but you said you were more good.
I'm more good looking. I mean, she is right, Brian.
She fires.
But he's way more famous.
know. Andrew's pretty famous.
You're pretty famous.
Andrew's pretty famous. Andrew's a famous guy. Would you date what's his name? The president of China?
You
Xi
don't know
Jinping.
Would
Yeah.
you date him?
You don't know
No.
Xi Jinping's?
Bro, I don't know how to pronounce. I'm sorry.
All this political. Man,
Xi
Brian.
Jinping. I know the fucking spelling, but I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Would you date him?
No.
No.
The most powerful man in
No,
China?
no.
No?
No.
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 Why not?
He's kind of fat.
Yeah, but he's
He is
fucking-
kind of fat, right? He's
he-
kind of fat.
is he married?
Oh, you're not gonna. Is the CCP gonna do away with you when you get home? Is the CCP coming?
First of all, he's married. Also, he's old, so
Okay, fair enough.
Can you say I'm not a CCP spy
no.
and Xing is fat?
Andrew.
I'm not gonna. say
You're not gonna say it. Yes. Well, she does have to go home. Just saying.
All right, let's see here. We have, going around the table, just to finish off on the looks rating thing. Do you think you'll be better looking in 10 years' time? Better looking 10 years' time?
No.
Okay. You're 37, better looking in 10 years' time?
Yep.
20 years' time?
Yeah.
30 years' time?
Nah.
Okay, so better looking at...
At 10 years.
Yep.
You're 37.
That's right.
So you're better looking at 57?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What about, and clarification, you're 29, were you better looking at 19? Or better looking now?
Honestly, I'd say pretty even.
Can you just tilt your mic down a little bit? Okay, pretty even. What about you? 37, better looking at 27?
No, I was around 400 pounds back then.
And then 18 versus 37.
Even bigger
Even bigger?
back then.
Damn, okay.
right.
You're 37, better looking in 10 years' time at 47?
No. Back up just.
What?
All right.
Go ahead.
No.
And then were you better looking at 27 versus now at 37?
Now.
Better looking now, okay. And then 18 versus 37?
Better looking now.
Better now. Okay, you're 38, better looking in 10 years' time?
No.
Okay, and then going back 10 years, 28 versus 38?
No, I was probably prime at like 35 a few years ago. Yeah.
3 years ago. And then 18 versus 38?
I don't know. That's almost a different person. We look like two different people, 18 and me now.
So which one's better looking, I guess?
I think that's going to be a little bit subjective. At 18,
Sure,
I looked very
agree.
young, like a little girl still, a middle schooler. So it
Okay,
just
but you were an
depends.
adult. But
I mean, 18, sure, but yeah.
yeah, well, were you better looking at 18 or 38?
I don't know. I don't think I can answer that.
All right, that's fine. 18, will you be better looking in 10 years' time?
Yes.
20 years' time?
Possibly. But I'll say yes.
30 years' time at 48?
No.
Okay. You're 29, better looking in 10 years' time at 39?
No.
And then you're 29, were you better looking at 19 or better looking now at 29?
I think at 19.
Wow, that might be the first ever honest answer ever on this. Here's what we've done.
She's pretty rational. She's been asking very rational, very based questions the entire night. She's been like, "Can you justify the shit that you're saying?" And I'm like,
Damn.
"Actually, I would prefer to do that."
It checks out. So here's what we've done. We've put every single one of you into an AI filter. We've aged.
But before you show that, can
Nice.
I ask a couple of questions? Actually, I'm going to start with you guys because I'm always wondering about this. So you said if you were to retract time, you're more attractive now than you used to be. So if I go back 10 years, you're more attractive now.
Yeah.
Now let's say that you had the same access to the resources you do right now.
Oh.
Hang on. And you had the same thought process on giving yourself augmentations, whether they're breast implants or lipo or whatever they are, right? I don't know what they are and I don't care. But I'm just saying whatever they are, you had the same mindset for that and for exercise, diet, would you be as attractive now as you were then?
Yeah, it was sobriety. Back then I wasn't sober
So
and I looked
that's gone.
terrible.
That's
so yeah,
gone.
so if I have sobriety back then and I had that, oh my God, yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just made poor choices when you're younger.
Yes.
But if it was equalized, you still think you would be attractive when you were younger.
that I might be more attractive 10 years ago
Sure.
if I was sober
Yep.
then. I might still look the same. I don't know. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of it had to do with like drinking a ton
Okay.
and looking terrible.
Same over here.
I think at 18, if I was more, because I mean, I wear makeup and stuff.
Sure.
Again, very young. I think if I had all the same access, I mean, I guess my assumption was we don't have like we're in 10 years from now we're not talking about like if I
Yeah,
could
no,
get
I
fillers.
understand, I understand.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm getting this correctly. At 18, sure. If I wasn't still very young-minded, I had my mind now. I was maybe taking care of myself. Sure. Then at 18, I probably would be more attractive than I was at 35.
Here's why I bring this up. I ask this question often. I'll ask it real quick to this panel before he pulls up the AI images, right? And we'll just do it by a show of hands. If I were to ask you who's the fairer sex, men or women, let's start with men by hand raise. Let's do women by hand raise. Are they the fairer sex?
Fair meaning.
Yes.
Better looking. Are men or women the better looking sex? Is it men by a hand raise? Is it women by a hand raise? Okay, so basically everybody says women. Now let me ask it this way. If it is the case that women no longer have access to makeup or any sort of augmentation, meaning breast implants, meaning lip fillers, meaning any period, if I ask the same question, who is the fairer sex, men or women, raise your hand if your answer changes. You.
I think it might, yeah. Because I think that there's a lot of men who are naturally like pretty attractive and they don't have to do a lot of like changing to their appearance. But there's some women who are like attractive just solely on like their extra stuff.
My challenge would be this. Men have not changed much since 1800 if you go back and look at pictures, right? There's still no makeup for us, and there's still basically just beards. We get beards. We don't get much else, right? We get beards, and that's about it.
The ones who are lucky.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, exactly. Same thing in the 1800s, right?
Yeah.
But if you go back and look at the women of that time versus the women of now, whew, I think you would be way more hard pressed when you're talking about who is the fairer sex when we get rid of all the augmentation and makeup. That's all I'm saying.
I thought men did wear makeup.
They did.
I mean,
Well, no. No, they didn't.
But
The
some
white
do.
face, like
The
what you have in
over-
English times.
Yeah. But
And
so
then
did. But
and then
even
they
in
went to
those
Parliament.
times, women still wore makeup, and men
Dudes
usually
wore
only
eyeliner.
wore it when they were in courtly positions.
But
Right.
are you looking at them though from a male or female gaze? I feel like
I would look at it from both.